Hi buddy. So calm and peaceful.
Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend and purveyor of good vibes. So today we are here to continue playing some Genshin Impact. On the last stream, I couldn't end the stream properly because I had an internet outage, but I kind of figured it was around the time I would have ended anyways. I was trying to find a place to kind of end it, and was hoping that, you know, what I was doing, I was getting very close to finishing. End it there, but you know, internet outage. I was like, I don't know when's gonna be back, and I don't know if it's worth going back because also the YouTube stream got cut off, and I would have to start a new stream. And I was like, if I'm gonna start a new stream just for like 5 minutes, if I'm that close, then it's not really worth it. So I was like, I might as well just stream tomorrow and not worry about it for the rest of the night, because I don't even know if the issue might happen again too when I do resume and if I do decide to go a bit longer. But anyways, yeah, I am back to continue where I left off, and it's gonna be exactly where I left off. Yeah, I was like looking for the star in the main event story. Okay, so this probably gives us an idea how much story there is left in this event. And I'm almost, I guess, to the halfway point to the main story, and then I guess down here is like an epilogue. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head over there. Back to Simulanka. I think I can teleport all the way back to the top.
Got in Walmart.
In Walmart? But you get in Walmart, like I would have no idea because Walmart has so much things you can get from there. You could pretty much get grocery, but I really doubt that's what you would kind of broadcast in chat about. Oh, I guess you did.
Pringles all dressed.
I guess you did decide to broadcast about food. After all, okay, Pringles. All dressed. All dressed Pringles. Does that mean it's like ranch flavored Pringles? What flavor is all dressed Pringles? I need to go higher. So around here is where I'm looking for a certain star. So I don't actually need to go all the way to the top. Okay, but this is the top.
Onion and vinegar.
Tomato, onion, and vinegar. Wow, that sounds very flavorful. I'm more of the type of person that goes with more plainer flavors. I can imagine it being really, really strong. Tomato sounds interesting though. I don't feel like I see too much tomato flavor stuff out there. So that's probably the most interesting thing out of that.
What I just saw.
Okay, is it this door? I technically went up here. Oh, up there by climbing, but I've been thinking there's probably a way to get up here a different way, and it's probably by this elevator. But I probably have to open the door to solve some kind of puzzle to open the door. So let's go see if I can find out where that puzzle is. Is it that? There's an arrow. I'm trying to backtrack a little bit to see. Oh, okay, I know where. Okay, so I went over here. Or I went over there. I did not know where to go. I went up this thing thinking that maybe it leads to something up there, but that's definitely the wrong way. I was actually supposed to go this way. What did you saw? I can't guess what you saw either. Not without any hints.
Pringles with everything beagles.
Pringles with everything beagles?
Can't catch me.
That's nasty.
I don't even know what that would mean.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
My guiding stars. Don't be scared.
Transfixed.
Is that not it? Is there more? Oh, I didn't realize they were stuck to the wall. They were stuck to the wall due to the goo? Wait, requires one person to what? Surely there's a way to reverse this, right? Okay, are you gonna help?
Look up on Google and type Pringles everything beagles.
Pick up Google and type everything beagles. I probably won't right now. Maybe later. Can I also free you too? Yeah, if you can tell, I'm a little bit busy right now. Let's go help him. Why do I feel like I had this conversation before? It's like a little bit of deja vu. Either that or it has happened before. We could not protect the star. What? But the star's right there. You did great. Okay. I mean, I do need it.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough. A little goes a long.
Oh, and that's the way up. Okay. That answers that question, but then what's over here then? Let me grab this quick. Help me up. I'm still in this fight. Cut it out already. You need rest. Knock the house off Kidder in one punch.
Better forest or wind.
It's too strong. What's up here? That was no match. Wow, whatever is up here, like, decimated everything. That was one of those lava trolls. I see what I'm up against.
Laid bare.
They also took some of them hostage.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
No match against me. Who's better, forest or wind? I mean, I imagine the forest being more stable and the wind being more flexible, so it really depends on what they're better at. So they have their own pros and cons. You're so strong. Please help us.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Hey, that was easy. I don't know if that matters. I actually don't know why Hilichurls always built one of those things. What did they do?
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Choose one.
Ninjutsu.
If I was gonna pick one, I would pick wind. Guess I'm more of a windy person than a forest person. Oh no, it's a trap. Huh? Is it a trap?
Oh, glad I saw this. I almost didn't even notice it.
Ooh, it's one of those targeting things. I don't have... Right? Oh, it's a racing thing. Okay, okay. Wait. Fly along the threads, okay.
Forest beats wind.
Forest beats wind. Oh, we're talking about like in the rock, paper, scissors mechanic. I see. Okay, I do need a ranged character. Give me a second.
It's time to pull the trigger.
To hit them all, or not. Huh? Uh-oh. It wasn't fully charged. Now it's fully charged, but I missed. Bombs? Zippy?
Pyro or pyro.
Pyro or pyro? Probably the one with the caps, because it's bigger. Wait, do I just go back? I mean, essentially the same thing, just the capsulization is different. Oh, nice. Okay. I messed up so much that I might have to do it over.
Or pyro.
Well, usually doesn't Aqua beat Pyro if you're going to go along that kind of train of thought. Layla. Right here. Does this take me all the way back up? No, it doesn't. It just takes me back to where I came from.
Yes.
There's a way up here. Maybe this is like the detour way.
Shadow or light.
Oh, there's another way to go up here. Then what's the... Oh, there it is. So look at the map and I see like a little crane thing. Shadow or light? You know, a lot of games I play, light and shadow tends to be effective against each other. But if there were some rock paper scissors type of games that usually have light beat shadow, but that could be just me. So maybe I'll pick light. Okay, I think I got all the stars. So let's go ahead and continue with the story.
How are you doing? Found them all?
Yep, here they are.
Wow. You guys are efficient. Now let's go hang them up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
It's a flying train.
Hey, you
Shadow.
already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
So we have to go all the way up into the sky to place the stars back to where they belong.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Yeah, the magic here works different from the forest. The forest is kind of all like about paper and ink. This one's like time magic with toys.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Once walked the starry sky. Now I kind of understand the meaning of that. Oh, not this way. Oh, you can't climb on the wall. It's fine. There is a way back up.
Wind or divine.
Oh, wind or divine? Wind divine usually be like godly powers, and that tends to win against almost everything. What does this do? Doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe you can't really do it until you place the stars in the sky first. Oh no! Don't fall down. I think I can climb over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and ride the train. Wow, it really is flying. That was still like on some kind of tracks.
Choose one.
Aerial Express moving out.
Just choose one, I would pick Divine.
It really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
Huh? Wait. Oh, okay. I was worried I had to do it while I was moving.
Should do it. On to the next location.
How do we know it's in the right position? And what exactly is the stars hanging by? Is it like on the ceiling? Oh no! Oh, I'm trying to place it. I keep sitting. Okay, went over there. Ooh, I gotta make sure I don't fall.
Sound like a Thomas the Tank Engine.
It really does sound like Thomas the Tank.
High up.
Tank engine. If you talk, when you think about it, you're right.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear!
Like a roller coaster.
We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Everything will be fine, Paimon. What's the worst gonna happen? Like a dragon would attack us midair? Yeah, we got back fine. Okay, so now that that's done.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Guess she's not good with heights.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, the rebels.
Out of
Did you hear Paimon is my girlfriend?
What's going on?
Did I hear Paimon is your girlfriend? I remember someone mentioning that before.
Your Majesty, there! Let us through!
If it's not the same person who mentioned it, then I think your Paimon is cheating on you.
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
She's hot.
Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
Guess who is my favorite character from
I've said
Genshin?
before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Guess who's your favorite character from Genshin? Is it not Paimon? If Paimon's your girlfriend?
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently
All the soldiers
facing?
looks like wind-up toys.
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
Oh, those soldiers look like wind-up toys because they are wind-up toys.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah, they're being so negative about this,
Did you
right?
hear that I just put in the Genshin?
This is probably more about, you know, being able to control their own fate, right? Rather than having to follow like a predefined fate or prophecy. So, yeah, without, you know, being able to see the future forward, really, you have your own control of your own future, right?
Best
You make your own decision.
388slot.org/pff.
That's probably what Navi's gonna say.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
I caught it.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
It's true, they are rebelling for a reason, right?
What do
Or
you...
able to do it for a reason.
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
Yeah, he did. He just didn't. It's just kind of difficult for him to admit it.
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Wait, is the sky gonna spin? Push! Push! Is Paimon really helping? I think it looks like she's helping, but I don't know if she really is helping. Maybe she's helping a teeny weeny little bit. Oh, shooting stars. The sky really is spinning. Spinning not in the direction I was thinking it would spin, but still spinning.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
It does.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
It's our own organization.
Spina di Rosula.
You know, when you look at them, it actually kind of fits them.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
She's just making it a branch.
Expansion for the Spina! Moving into other worlds now!
Spina di Rosula. I like it! It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider!
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows
Or the end of the world. What does that even mean?
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty, 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
And Navi's a pretty good king when you... If she was ever gonna be a real one.
The ocean. Make it to the end of the world and defeat a dragon.
She's really good at knowing, what's a really good decision to make.
Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Yep, usually.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story. We got Miss Nilou as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Sounds about right.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
That's true.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
I did question that on my last stream too. What they would really eat in this world?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
No!
Done what they once walked on the starry sky. Yeah, this is where I would have stopped if I didn't have the internet outage. It wasn't that far away. Oh, actually, that was like 46 minutes since I started, so maybe a bit more than I thought, but definitely would have been where I would have stopped. Ooh, what are they talking about?
This way, Miss Nilou. After you.
Oh, they're gonna fly up?
Miss Navia, but it's fine. I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
Huh? No, it's not that. It's just...
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them. You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some fun.
Yeah, you're right. Big circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, I guess they're going. They're gonna have a nice little date. While I am gonna go grab some sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next story. Definitely have time to do one more. I'm not sure if I'm able to go all the way, but I should be able to do one more at least. Well, if it's, would this count as the next day? Technically it's morning right now. Nope. It has to be the next day. Yeah, after I caught up with the story, that's probably when I should probably do Spire Abyss. Be a good time.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? I'm curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Yeah, there's also a chance that this dragon part of the story would be kind of quick if it's just a battle I need to do. Oh, but I guess there's gonna be like usually when it comes to these stories, there's always a process of gathering a certain method to be able to take a dragon down. What's going on over here? Sign? I was originally planning to take a pickaxe to the toy. Oh, there aren't any good spots hiding around. How about someone near the seats in the station? Huh? The toy mountain, but it was too heavy. Okay, so just look around the seats.
Carriage Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Please tell me there's power.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
I have only fought 2 or 3.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world!
Yeah, I wonder what the end of the world is like. Until the end of the world. Is it just a bunch of just blank space? Like a black hole? Kind of what I would expect. Am I looking for a pickaxe around here somewhere? It's at the seats at the station. Oh, this is just the call. Train over. I don't see any options besides sitting itself over here. So maybe it's the other station? Well, either way, we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and continue with the story. Ready to go. So, have a seat right in between them. Funny when you think about seeing the stars in the middle of the day like that.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
That's right, that's kind of her first time on the regular train and not the sky one.
The fog ahead is getting thicker.
It does kind of make me wonder what happens if I...
Passengers, we've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
We're changing trains?
Switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like... Haley Churls, they've taken over that platform!
Huh? What do we do?
We take them out.
Somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
So they're gonna add an occasional fight in between somehow.
Not now.
Laid bare.
One with nature. Check fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
That were good, right?
The night is cold.
They were good. Now we just need to connect the train. Now we should be good to go. What was the point of connecting this train when we kind of all just in one
Not now. Stars, shine.
in one compartment?
Transfixed.
Come on out. Bye.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine.
Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
That's good to hear.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Yeah, I was like thinking, like, is it possible for you to kind of just walk to where you need to go without needing to ride the train? Like, couldn't you just walk on the train track all the way over here? But I guess that's another question for someone else who's just more eager to explore than to do the story. For me, I might as well just continue the story, so it would get me where I need to go anyways. And here we go. But I didn't miss any waypoints. Definitely getting really foggy. Uh-oh. That can't be good. See, even my character is actually sitting next to them. I hope I can fly. And now I could see how the end of the world is, you know, the end of the world.
And witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Woohoo.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
I wasn't expecting the Wanderer to appear in the story.
I'll cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let him nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
You would complain about something.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
How come he doesn't get a new outfit? What happened?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
This would have been a good nap then.
Paimon!
Sorry.
Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
Feel a lot better. But it seemed like someone was talking in my head just now.
Really? What did they say?
Go forth and witness the world. Be nice to everyone.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this Hat Guy person?
Actually, yeah, they don't know him, right?
Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
That's right, because he's in Samara now. That's true.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
Oh, he has a new nickname now.
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
I guess he's supposed to be like some kind of samurai?
Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
Guess he's the hero of the story then.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
Good, actually.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
He's just been like a tsundere. That waypoints are activated. There's the dragon scale. Toy bot can be interactive by pressing to pick it up. Place bombs and special titanium blocks to destroy them. Okay. Sounds simple. I don't know where it is until now. Okay. Take it. Put it right here. L2. That's the dragon scale? It's probably, is it really a toy dragon?
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Oh,
We should look around and try to find a way in.
so it's pretty close then.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
I wonder if it's gonna be one of those stories where the dragon's not really evil, but it's doing bad things for a reason. Just like, you know, Storm Terror, right? Before I go, I do want to see what puzzles are here. Immense like testes, so it just bounces? Like a trampoline? Good timed.
An impressive bounty.
Hidden chest. Gonna skip that one in case it disappears. Oh, this actually might be the way forward. Colorful toy blocks you occasionally see in the road. Approach and use the interact button to carry the block. But don't get too far from the main body of the toy. Enter splicing mode. It's the block to complete the splicing. And I guess put it into the right place. That's all it should tell me to do. There's an order? Connection point not found. Oh, what I'm doing right here. Probably go somewhere else. Let me get the waypoint first. It's been bugging me. You need something red? Oh, hey! Yeah, I guess you're not friendly. You're also made of fire, so... not much our Lucano can do about that, so... just gonna rely on everybody else. Hey! Oh, are you okay? Some kind of field right here. Oh, that's Sayu. Sayu's ability. So we're supposed to wire it up in a way that can pull that block out. From what I can tell, but it's kind of far. Can't exactly see it either. Yeah, like can't hurt to look around a bit more in case there's something I'm missing part of the piece to the puzzle. A lot of pieces here. Feels like they're just trying to get you to stack. Can I not take this piece and stack it over there higher? Oh. Oh, I think I see it. I see what we're trying to do. It's like a rocket. I mean, how high does it need to be? Hoping the color doesn't matter. Does not go on top? Because I'm not looking at the right place? Okay, hold the attack button to aim. Don't know. It's not letting me. Maybe it doesn't have to be that high. Huh? I think it has to be there. I had it. What? Oh. Okay, so you have to do a certain shape.
Than the unexpected.
You don't have to use all the blocks, so it must be similar to the other one. It just needs to look like a rocket, right? Oh, I guess that paper boat behind there was the big hint. Not it? I could stack it higher? Feels like I only stack one thing here. And maybe it just need to match the color of that boat. So does it have to be blue? Not actually hidden behind here, is it? Even if it is, how do I pull it out?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Okay, maybe I can get a little bit too distracted about all the puzzles in this area. Probably come back and do these puzzles a little bit later. So I'll just go here. Actually, let me test this out. I think I figured that one out at least. If I can bring those pieces of block over there. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Go to the waterfall. Always explore later. Especially when there's a waypoint right next to all of that. I think I know what he wants me to do. That one was simple.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Simple when there's only one option. Yeah, I'll question this later. Almost like a giant Jenga. Something in there. There is something in there. There's a chest in there.
An impressive bounty.
Okay. Just keep going up. This is probably the way to the waterfall, right? Oh, super crane. Heck, the village. I always miss my hop there. Maybe it's better for me to travel as Kazuha. That way I have the extra jumps. Especially when I'm like platform like this. That way? Is it that way? Going that way doesn't seem like it leads to anywhere. There is that one island over there, but that's further away. It did say we need to get to the waterfall anyways.
Well, we made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Is it gonna freeze the waterfall?
Wait! No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
That was convenient. We have a way in. To the mines. Smaller explosion than I thought would be. Definitely enough to get through. White matches are missing match heads. You can use the red blocks to replace them. Use power alongside these match heads to light the matches. This goes where? Like here? I guess here. What? Oh, she's out of fire?
Transfixed.
That works. Are you good? Oh, thank you.
An impressive bounty.
What's wrong, Nilu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
I'm good. Let's go. While I'm waiting, I'll be ready as I ever will be. Just a dragon, right? Had a lot of real dragons, so a toy dragon is gonna be anything too crazy, right?
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Oh,
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone. Let's try to catch up.
on it.
Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
Might have got stomped on. That's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. You're still mining? Oh, good thing I saved them. Alright, Traveler's here? Is it my Traveler? Oh, I'm actually using a full team of trial characters too. So I mainly use Navia because I don't actually have her. Got her special weapon kind of looks like an axe. Go here.
Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Hey there! Positions! Yeah.
Well, the battle's gonna be a little bit more harder if you don't actually know how to use most of these characters. But the battle can't be that hard, right? Because these four isn't really known to be a good combination or anything like that at all. Big giant field that feels like where we would fight a giant dragon, but at the same time that arm was pretty big. Would a dragon really fit here?
This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
Yep, that's a toy dragon, all right.
Whoa, that dragon is huge! Can't just attack us without warning!
Just a game of dodging blocks. Oh, come from the side as well. It became a bullet hell game. Except for, you know, balls, it's actually blocks. Phase 2. The ground beneath your feet crumbles away. You feel a sense of weightlessness as you fall into the black mist below.
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Ooh, who is it? Wait, what is this place? Is that water? Is this the dragon? Oh, it's the dragon. I knew it. We above Constellation Metropole?
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the Titanium mines! Help! Help!
Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
Oh, did the dragon did nothing wrong? Makes you wonder if the dragon, or if they had the same dream of them being the dragon.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first?
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
The Wanderer being the Wanderer. Elevator back up.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
Yeah. Where are we? Down in the mine? Are we actually still in the mine? I mean, I see the sky up there. If you're in trouble, try this. Take that, put that here so we could link up. Funny, I think we're still in the domain. Day the giant dragon brought us here. It's almost more like a story. Drink the strength potion. Protect everyone. Why does it feel like a trap? Yeah. It totally is a trap.
With all my strength.
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off.
Unsightly insects.
Realize I don't think we have a healer.
Hey there. Hey there.
Right, well, let's talk about how we didn't have healing.
Too slow.
Dragon's here. You shouldn't be here.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
How is he able to kind of like teleport away like that? And actually, where is his whole body? Does he even have a whole body? Or is he just a head and arms and leg? That's not a problem. Figure there'll be a backup way to cross. Cross. Well, I got hurt in the first place. I'm fine. Guess you could have got hit by the block earlier.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Oh, see, I was just trying to help. People are just misunderstanding.
You're getting too far away!
Just because it, a giant dragon. People are just scared of what they don't know.
Hey,
He's just up ahead.
how are you?
Trying to lure us somewhere?
I'm doing good. I'm getting close to the end of this story.
Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
It does make me think
Just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
if there's something more to this after we deal with the dragon.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
That's right. The Wanderer knows because he's been through this before.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning, but now he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a
Do
final
you stream
battle.
regularly?
Sometimes it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Do I stream regularly? About usually Sunday to Thursday. I don't really stream. Well, I sometimes stream during the weekend as well, Friday and Saturday, but usually I stream on those days if I have a kind of like a collab with other people that wants to stream with me on those days. But if not, I usually just take a break during those days. So yeah, around usually most of the week around this time.
BTW, I am an artist and I was wondering to make an animation for you so when someone follows you there will animation of your OC occurs on your screen. Are you interested in having a look on the samples of it? If I bothers you let me know and I won't bring up here again.
Thanks for an offer, but yeah, I'm not interested. I get offers like that all the time when it comes to art. But usually when it comes to stuff like this, streaming is like a hobby more than, I'm trying to pull a lot of viewers and, make big money from it. Not really the goal that I have.
You really want to get beat up that bad?
Me is more about doing what I can with my own abilities. Oh, okay, I need to blow something up with this.
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Oh, you have to throw it in the mouth? Okay. Oh, I see it.
Too slow.
Oh, I do still have the bomb. Okay, hold on. Ouch.
That's far enough.
Ooh, it's kind of hard to aim when I'm getting attacked.
You're dead.
In there. Okay, next part.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Yeah, I think the traveler did take quite the hit. Oh! It's top down now. Wait. Do I just keep dodging or can I just... No, I have to keep dodging. Ouch. Ouch. Oof, the bullet hell. Just need to be where the blocks are not. Okay, we're good. She only took a little hit. Where are you going? It's kind of dangerous. Okay, I need to go over there. Okay, am I gonna stop too early? There you go. Oh, healing. I'll take that. That was not that much. It's gonna have to do. Oh, there's more. Okay, okay. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Oh no. Well, that's problematic. Oh, thank you. I was like, that's a little bit too soon for me to get across properly, so figure you would have to wait. Worked out. Just don't be in the red zone. This again. Do we have a bomb that we could throw? I don't see that point where you could like throw a bomb in the mouth. So I guess you just need to keep dodging.
Who's the new upcoming 4 stars?
Who's the next upcoming 4-star? I'm actually not sure. That's a good question. It's not like I'm a developer that has any insider knowledge.
He's getting serious. Don't get hit.
That's a lot of dragons. I thought there was just one dragon. He just like cloned himself.
I see.
Wait, is he like a Hydra? Is that what that is? Oh. I don't want to cross, but there's a lot of bombs. Okay. Which one? This one?
2 Nilo worth it.
I'm trying to. Is C2 Nilu worth it? You know, that's a good question. Let me look at Nilu. Constellation after the story. I haven't really thought of, you know, getting more copies of her, so I haven't really looked. At least I probably looked before, but I forgot, and kind of decided that wasn't really worth it. C0 Nilus are really good already. So the question is whether she's any better, and how much better.
Are we inside the black?
Yep, we are.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, B. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
You would think he'd be more interested in the story since it's kind of very related to his own story itself. He has an actual name besides Evil Dragon, right? Mom?
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid.
It's sad.
It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky.
Oh, is that the reason why he took the stars from the sky? Sounds like a baby dragon.
Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Yeah, see, I told you it's very relatable. He feels abandoned by his own mom, which is Raiden, because it wasn't the right body for Raiden. I feel kind of weird.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry.
Oh, he had a friend. It's a little friend, but still a friend.
Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach.
Yeah, it's a very lonely dragon.
Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
Misunderstanding.
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for.
Coming from somebody who did the exact same thing, I guess he did regret it.
Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
Oh. Oh. I was thinking that it might be a dragon that we know from the story already.
Right now.
But I couldn't think of, a name at that moment in time. Always getting saved. Wait. What happened to them? Oh, you made it back. A little bit of fan service moment right there, I guess.
It was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Yep, all thanks to Kurara.
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole.
Yeah, I guess he came just in time.
Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh, he can fly. He'll be fine.
Yeah, hat guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
Literally exactly what I just said.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, hat guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
Gold. I know Ryan Deter. I don't know how to pronounce that name correctly. Ryan Doter. I'm just gonna go with that.
Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Close enough.
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
So it also tells you about what he saw in the mist.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Everything I heard in my fall must have been things said to Durin in the past.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
They picked the right person to be the hero. For the dragon.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of Fate? As in one of the three goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
That's what they were called.
As in...
Yeah, the witches.
Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other two goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
I'm finally gonna get some nice juicy lore.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz.
Well, at least we know what Alice kind of looks like from that statue at the Toy City. And M being, you know, someone that starts with an A, ends with an A. It's definitely kind of deceiving. You would think about things that start with M, considering how most of them tends to, you know, be abbreviated by a certain special letter in their name. I'm like trying to think what name that starts with an A and ends with A, and the name that comes to my head is Anastasia, but might be wrong. There's plenty of probably other names out there, but that's the first one that comes to mind. We'll see. Yellow letter.
My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
Like her last words.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star. This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Well, I guess that part right. The baby dragon.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
You're okay? Kinda looks tired.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't understand. Why would you say that? I'm the one who hurts people.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
How can we understand? I'm like trying to listen very closely too. No, it's pointless. Maybe you're willing to talk to me, but the world above is still terrified of me.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure that the people of Simulacra are prepared for such a gigantic next-door neighbor.
Oh, you've never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
What's the point? As long as I am cursed with this body, I'll never be able to live alongside them. Well, maybe the trick is to make it smaller into like a, more less big body. And that's scary as well. Everything I touch will be turned into toy blocks. Anywhere I set foot, reduced to a barren wasteland. Is there no way for them to coexist, even if they come to understanding?
The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
That's right, she's the fairy. She has a way to remove the curse at least, right?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulacra?
He came out of his... Not really a hole, but I guess behind his mom, or a statue of his mom.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me.
Definitely makes you wonder if this is how real life Durin was like as well. You do it, Nilu.
I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest.
Wait, that's...
May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, my blessing too.
Still don't know much about her role. She just popped in and, left.
Wait, what's going on?
This must be the magic power of words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulacra. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
Basa.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter where you go.
gonna change? Will the curse at least lift?
For this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
He's cute! I was talking about small, but I wasn't expecting this small.
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
Huh? You have a mirror?
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the Broken Sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
Yeah, you did, Hat Guy.
You little... Ugh. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
Raymond, don't be so insensitive.
Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
I can see why. Ooh, that was a long domain.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Attacking street lamp!
That's just M.
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Actually, wait, it's not M, it's Alice, right? Yep, Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot.
That's, Clee's mom.
Perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Makes sense.
Whoa, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no, what are we even doing here?
That's right, we got kidnapped. We got Isekite here.
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want.
Anything.
Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendre.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
Why did you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Oh.
That you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you.
Well, also she just told us, so.
As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories M used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me? You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Till the end of the world. Now we just finished. Well, we finished mostly the main story. I guess the epilogue, the next adventure, will happen 2 days later in game. It's probably gonna be. This is probably a good stopping point. This is around the time when I need to end it. But before I end it, I will answer some of the questions that were asked to me earlier. Let me go back to Monostat. There wasn't a chest that I was supposed to grab, right? Oh, I'm just next to the waypoint. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's gonna go back. I answered some questions, and I am gonna do a bit of rolling. There's been a lot of rolls I've been saving up until I was, able to stream. I will do a little bit. All right, the question I had earlier that was a really good question, especially when I'm about to roll, is whether C2 Nilo was worth rolling for. I need to actually do these characters to kind of grab those free Primo Gems, but let's get a preview. Okay, before I talk about C2, let's talk about C1. So Nilo is very popular because she's literally required for a very special bloom team that she has to work. Because the blooms, they do more damage, they blow up bigger, and they blow up right away.
Sup at NoukonNeko.
Does a lot of work. So, okay, so the very first one, C1, Dance of Halkabar will be enhanced. It follows the luminous illusion damage is increased by 65%. The tranquility aura duration is extended by. Okay, so this lasts a bit longer. That's kind of big. That means there's gonna be less time when it's not active, right? Because there was a small window where you can't cast it again, and this makes it so you can most likely cast it again as soon as it's gone. So that's kind of big. That's good, but I guess it's not too crazy that you have to kind of roll for it. But C2, after a character is affected by the Golden Chalice's bounty, these names I don't really remember, but anyway, the deal hydro damage to the opponent. That opponent hydro res will be decreased by 35% for 10 seconds. After a trigger bloom reaction deals damage to the opponent, their danger res will be decreased by 35% for 10 seconds. You need to have unlocked the dance petals. Okay. So the Chalice bounty, I think that was that one skill that caused that aura around her. And that it's not that. And it's a Hakabar. What's this whole thing about a chalice? Is it not, or is it it? dances, Luminous Illusion, World Link Steps, Power Wheel. That's not either. So which one is it then? Sing Spring? Does it go by a different name? After a character is affected by the Golden Chalice bounty, deal hydro damage. Buff? It sounds like a buff more than the aura itself. Okay, right here. Completion of the third dance of Nilo's dance will grant all nearby characters the Golden Chalice bounty for 30 seconds. Characters under the effect of the Golden Chalice bounty will increase the elemental mastery of all nearby characters by 100%. 10 seconds whenever they're hit by a Dendro attack. Also triggers the Bloom reaction that creates bountiful cores instead of Dendro cores. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the aura from her dance, just a side passive that occurs. But that means it's not Nilu's own Hydra skill that has to hit the enemy, but your other Hydra characters in your team that has to trigger the Hydra skill itself. Still, even if that's true, it's still a really powerful effect. 35% like elemental damage shred or resistance shred is really big. That's a lot of damage you could do from that, from both Hydro and Dendro. So I think it's good in terms of value per damage, but technically I feel like when I play like with Nilou teams, I tend to like use it against crowds of enemies, and they still tend to die very quickly, and this will make them die a little bit more quicker, probably like 30% more quicker. It's already really quick enough that I don't think it really matters so much. So this is good, but it does, I don't know if it's worth actually rolling for. I don't feel like it's worth rolling for because it doesn't really change how you play her so much. Like maybe the C1 you would a little bit, kind of rotate her sooner to keep her like metal up more often, but not C2, you just do more damage. It's almost like no different from like this, but I guess C3 or like C5, but it probably does a lot more effectively than C3 and C5. You just get more value. Third dance, hit an opponent, gain elemental energy. So this is just get some energy back. It's okay, because her ult's actually okay. For every 1,000 points of max HP, her crit damage will be increased. And this makes it so you can actually play her really well as a main DPS character. So technically, out of all the constellations, I feel like Constellation 6 is the best one, obviously, and Constellation 1 is the second best. And I guess Constellation 3 is the third best. So in that order, 4 is very minor. This just means you use our ult more often, and 3 and 5 usually don't do much besides just add to more damage. So that's the way I reveal it. So I feel like most likely, if you're gonna roll for Nilou, you have to go for C6 or have enough to go for C6 or to aim for C6 eventually in the future, even if you don't get it right now. But yeah, if your goal is to get her to C6, then I think it's worth it. But if you can't get there or don't want to get there, then it's probably better just to keep her at C0. She's fine at C0 already as she is. In fact, her weapon probably is a bit more important than C1. But that's just my thoughts. But anyways, with that said, what I am gonna go for is I am actually after one more copy of Kurara, because for her, a big part for Kit that will make her a really good character to use is her C4. This will make it so that when she uses her, like, you know, elemental skill, she does like a little coordinated attack, right? Something similar to like Sincho doesn't attack so often, but it's a Dendro attack that happens whenever a character fights and do an attack. And I think this would change her from just being a shielder to actually do some damage. And when you damage a Dendro, you have reactions. So I think this is right here a really good thing to grab if you can get it. And the funny thing is I've been waiting for her banner to come back for a really long time. A really long time. And one with like, you know, a character, a 5-star character that I would like to kind of have. And you get one copy of Kurara for free from the event from what I heard if you do the event. So I just need one more copy of her, then the free copy will give me the C4. C6. All nearby parrot members gain 12% of all elemental damage bonus within 15 seconds after Kurara uses her elemental. Okay, that's not too important. I think, yeah, C4 technically is more important out of everything in here so far. That's almost like, you know, the C2 for Nilou, pretty much. It's good, but it's not like a game-breaking constellation compared to C4, which will make you be able to play her differently. So, kind of forgot what the other ones did up here. But since I already have it, it doesn't really matter so much for me. I guess for other people, whether it's worth it. But I think in the end, even if these are good, you really should be going for C4 for Kurara. But hey, if you're going for Nilou, or you're going for Navia, you probably had some copies of her already. Or if you're thinking about it, then you will eventually get more copies of her. And getting C4 is going to be a big deal.
For Kurara now?
Yeah, so that's the goal. So the goal right now is to roll for Kurara. I just need one copy of her. So let's go ahead and do that. So now that I am debating on which one to roll, I will say that Nilou's at C0 for me. I already have her. And I'm really happy with getting her. And again, if I'm not aiming for C6, then it's better just to keep her at C0. I don't have Navia. And then she's not a character I'm too crazy about where, like, I really wanted her so badly where enough for where I was able to kind of skip her when she first came out, right? But I did have thoughts that, oh, she could be really good with some of the other Geo characters I use, like... well, I don't use too much Geo characters, really, but the one Geo character I do use is Noelle sometimes, and I can find a way to kind of work with that, if I remember right. I had thoughts. It's been a long time, but I remember when Navia came out, I had thoughts of, oh, if I had her, then I could have some interesting teams. But anyways, I think the last time when I rolled a character, it's really recent, right? It was... Who was it? It was... it was Arlecchino. Okay, so it was page 5. So about 24 rolls in, which means it's very unlikely for me to get a 5-star character. So the whole point is just to get one copy of Ikara, and once I get that, I'm done. I'm hoping actually to try to avoid hitting the 5-star if I can, but if I get Navia, then I won't complain about it. I would definitely level her up and kind of play around with her and try some teams I'm not really used to trying. So, right, let's get started. I'm gonna kind of do it in a way in case if I did get lucky and get her, then I'll probably like clip it onto a different video. So I'm gonna treat it as if I'm doing a roll video. Anyways, trying to get into the right mood. Hello everyone, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, purveyor of good vibes. So today we're here on Genshin Impact to roll for Navia. Well, not really Navia, but more for Kirara. I just need one more copy of her to get her to C3, and with the event giving another Kirara, that would get her to C4, which is what I'm really after. But getting a copy of Navia wouldn't be so bad. I don't have a copy of her yet, so if I do get her, I will work her. I do like her design. I like her design a lot, actually. It's just that her kit didn't really kind of fit with any other characters that I was like really working on during that time, and I still don't really. The only character she will work with is with Noelle. That's all I have. The only Geo character I have built. I'm pretty weak when it comes to Geo, but with her, it might change my mind about Geo characters a bit. But anyways, we'll let fate decide whether I get Navia or not. For now, if I get Kirara, I'm just gonna stop there. But if I get Navia along the way, then good. But anyways, let's get the roll started. So start with my first. I have plenty of rolls to do, so I should be able to get one copy of Kirara, right? Okay. No 5-star. But the question is, very unlikely that Kirara would show up when there's already a 4-star weapon, but there's my copy of Kirara. That was quick. Yeah. Probably not gonna clip this as much because it'll be a really short video, right? It's literally like a 110 pull video, but I got exactly what was after, plus a little bit extra. Not that I needed the Favonius book, but I guess it's better than the 3-star weapons. So anyways, with that out of the way, I'm mostly done with my rolls. Very unlikely that I would kind of clip this, but in case I do, thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you guys around. And with that, that will be the end of the clip. But yeah, that was very, very short. But it was kind of a good thing that was short, really. Oh, and when it comes to her weapons, the funny thing about the weapons, yeah, the reason why this weapon is so good on Nilou, because it's an HP sword. There's not many HP swords out there, so out of everything that really helps Nilou, it would be this. But I wouldn't recommend weapon banners because, you know, people say weapon banners are trap. For a good reason, because the rates are really bad. But if you did want to really find a way to improve Nilou, this is the way to go, more than her C1. I guess C1 after this weapon. And that's the reason why I have it set to that weapon. But yeah, it's also because when it comes to the other weapon, how can I view it? The verdict? Oop, not that one. I think there was other weapons. Yeah, there's other weapons that can do pretty well on Navia compared to this weapon, even though this is very specialized for her. But anyways, I don't have Navia. I do have Nilou, so it makes sense to kind of stick to this, but I'm still not going to roll that. Okay, since that session was short, I do have a some standard fates here. Let's go ahead and do one pull here too. The last one is about 25 rolls ago, so very unlikely to be a 5-star, but there's never been really much of a point of saving the standard fates in the first place. I guess sometimes they add more standard characters in the future, but you can't really keep on waiting, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in and see what we get. Yeah, not too... You know, it would be really funny if I actually got a copy of Kirara here, but hey! Kaya. Wait, do I have it maxed out yet? Maybe not. I think the best thing you could really hope for is like a 5-star weapon from this banner, really. Since 5-star weapons in this game is so hard to get. Okay, I think... Is that the final copy I needed for Kaya? That's the final copy I needed for Kaya. He's at C6 now. Okay, okay. I've been buying him every time I see him in the store in case I ever find a reason to ever use him, but he'll be ready if that time ever comes. Let's go ahead and double check Kirara. It'll be funny if Kirara was at C1 and I actually needed one more copy of her. I already doubt it. I'm pretty sure I remember her constellation, right? Yep, she's at C2. And now she's at C3. I just need the copy from her event just to double check. Because people told me, but I never did fully, completely check. Click all that. If you get enough, you need 125 to get her outfit. That looks like Navia outfit. And you need have like 0 products in this, but this is something I'll be working on. But that's the copy. You are right there. Yeah, that's why they give you a character preview. Once you have collected 60 fabricated figurines, which I need to figure out. So yeah, that will get her to C4. So I'll just sit on that. Hi, Twisted. You came at an interesting time when I'm about to end the stream. I have I just
videos now, D.
I just kind of finished posted videos now. Oh, congrats. Yeah, so I just did a large part of the summer event for Genshin. There's still a lot of story to go. I just finished kind of like the main part of the story. Right? These 3. And now it's kind of like an epilogue stories that I have left to do. But that'll be another story for another day. I think the next time I stream some Genshin, I'm probably going to focus on Spire Abyss. I kind of want to get that out of the way and kind of see if it's anything difficult and hope that it helps other people who are trying to figure out how to get through Spire Abyss. So yeah, the next time I do Genshin, probably on a Sunday. Okay, maybe not on a Sunday because I think I made a little plan for a stream on Sunday with Jay and Tomoe, but it depends. It depends on a lot of things right now. It might be all the way to next Tuesday, really. Tomorrow is usually a break day for me. Unless I come up with something with Tomoe
38 views so far
to do. 38 views. It's a good start. It's yeah, there are sometimes there has been some content made in the past that like got 0 views on a different channel. So it's very hard to get a footing, but once you have a footing, you have a way to go. So congrats. It's a slow and steady process to get to where you need to get to. But anyways, on this, yeah, I have a lot to do still. So after doing Spire Abyss, I'll continue doing some more of the summer event story, doing probably some of the mini games, and slowly make my way through on getting Kirara's outfit and another copy of her constellation. And I have a lot of time to do that. I have like 32 days. So eventually I'll get there. Not too big of a hurry. This adventure is huge, so I doubt it will be done very quickly.
I got inspired by you, LOL.
Oh, I'm honored if
somehow
I'm inspired by you. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It is getting kind of late, and I do need my sleep. So, for those who've been watching along, thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you guys around. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.